So, oh my god, it's a 5-fact video. Now I know that whole YouTube fad came and went ages ago, but point of the matter is, I got tagged by one of my friends. I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. Gosh, YouTube fads are great, aren't they? Before that though, let's get some things out of the way. You know, I've noticed, looking at my page, I always put my videos in the people and blogs category. And I realized that, my videos aren't really, blogs. And I put them in there though because, at the end of the day, it's just me talking about stuff. Most of it's informational, some of it's my opinion, and but I do put my own spin on things, so that's why they're there. But I really don't do, blog type stuff. I thought maybe in this video I would do, my first video blog kind of thing. Tell you about what's going on, which is really not much. So interspersed with the facts, or maybe after the facts, I'll be blogging or something. However I decide to edit it. Whatever. Okay, let's get started. 5 facts. I had a hard time coming up with these. Why? 2 reasons. Well, one reason is because I freaking hate talking about myself. So it's the first day of class and you know what's coming. Please state your name and something interesting about yourself. God, I hate those first day activities. They actually make you do this in college too. And another, frankly, I'm not very interesting. 5 facts. Fact number 1. I've been going to Iowa home football games for about 10 years now, and give or take a few games, I've gone to every single game for the past 7 years or so. You could usually find me right there in the northeast corner, but now you'll find me somewhere over here in the student section. So like I said, not much going on right now. I'm going to be taking a class or possibly classes starting in a couple weeks at Kirkwood, aka Kegwood. Fact number 2. Before even I got my wisdom teeth pulled, I had at least 4 teeth pulled before that. I lost count, it was a long time ago. If you're doing the math at home, that brings the total to 8. Why? Well, it basically boils down to my teeth were unusually large. They didn't all fit, so they had to pull some. I've been playing Zack and Wiki, and I'm freaking stuck on the last mission. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here. Usually around this time I get really antsy and excited about the new coming football season. Doesn't look like Hawks are gonna be very good, so... You see, I'm in there. Fact number 3. Back when I was in middle school, I used to draw little comics and hand them out to my friends. The visual style and also the humor was very much influenced by The Far Side. The Far Side rules, by the way. And I'm gonna try to recreate one of my last comics that I drew. I didn't actually come up with this joke, my dad did. I just wrote it down and drew it. So here we go, it's gonna be a really crude recreation. Cue time lapse. See here, alright, so there's a garage sale apparently, and look at that. There are garages for sale. It's a garage sale. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I've actually been thinking of bringing back the comic just because I got nothing else better to do. Yeah, but this time I'm gonna be doing like a manga anime style. I know, original, right? I actually have a bunch of ideas for it, but I haven't got quite accustomed to drawing this a million times. Alright, well, I've tried clicking everywhere. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right now I've been playing a lot of Soul Calibur 3, getting psyched for Soul Calibur 4. Fact number 4. So this isn't so much a fact as it is a quip about my personality. I'm probably one of the most inquisitive people you'll ever meet. If I have a question about something, I'm gonna find the answer. When I say I'm gonna look it up, I'm going to look it up. And as a result of this, I've come to know some things that you may or may not be interested in. For instance, did you know that Steve Blum, the voice of Spike and countless other anime characters, actually isn't a big fan of anime? Japan's age of consent is 13. Even though Iowa City was the first capital of the state of Iowa before it was moved to Des Moines, the first capital of the territory of Iowa was actually in Burlington. Skip Bayless, despite all of his weird opinions on sports, actually has won many awards at every publication and newspaper he's worked at. That Newgrounds.com, although still considered to be underground in the world of the internet, has been spotlighted by the mainstream media several times, mostly due to controversies, including hosting flash animations by Jeff Weiss, who in 2005 was responsible for a school shooting in Red Lake, Minnesota, killing 10 people, including himself. Although Weird Al sings a whole lot about food, he's actually a vegetarian. You may have noticed my hair magically got shorter. External forces beyond my control made it so that I couldn't film this thing in one day. Fact number 5. Remember back when the Disney Channel was actually ruled by the Zoogs? This is probably like 9-10 years ago or so. You know, everything was Zoog, and it wasn't Disney.com, it was ZoogDisney.com. Well, during some of the shows, they would post scores for the online flash games. They'd show the names of and their scores. My name was actually on the screen for this twice. The first time I was just lucky. It was just random scores for a random game that I played. And the second time was they used to have like this game-a-thon thing. They pick 5 games and then you try to get the highest score in each game, and your scores are totaled, and the top 5 scores get to be on TV. So sure enough, on one of these things I tried, and I got one of the top 5 scores. So I've just been sitting here writing, reading, playing video games, making videos. I've actually emailed a few people, you know, those people that get 1 million emails a day and you don't expect a response. I emailed 019. If you don't know who he is, he's a YouTube user he does Let's Plays and a bunch of other stuff, and I really like his videos. Haven't gotten a response yet. I emailed Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation fame. Haven't gotten a response yet. I emailed Rena-chan from Newgrounds. She's a prominent voice actress on there. Haven't gotten a response yet. I also emailed Egoraptor from Newgrounds, who is responsible for the Awesome series, like Metal Gear Awesome. Haven't gotten a response yet. So if and when I get responses from any of those guys, I'll definitely write about it on the blog. I don't know if I'll talk about it in a video. I don't know if any of you guys caught this, but a couple days ago, actually no, like last week or something, on Jeopardy, there is an anime category in Double Jeopardy, the Double Jeopardy round. Spore Creature Creator is out, and I gotta say, I freaking suck with this thing. I mean, I've seen like Hydralisk from StarCraft done very, very well with just the demo version. I guess my mass army of Totoros is gonna have to wait until I get the full version. So that's it. 5 facts and a bunch of crap you didn't care about. Goodbye. Hey, it's me again. Most of you probably know the song that's playing right now and during my credits, paired with the little animation playing behind me, as an internet meme known as Caramel Dancing. And if you've been following my YouTube favorites recently, then you'd know that I'm kind of obsessive with it. I really like it. But probably you don't know where this little animation and the 2 characters behind me originate from. They're actually from a Japanese erotic visual novel. Now, what is a Japanese erotic visual novel? It's basically a PC game where there's very little interaction. You're basically reading a bunch of text the whole time, looking at high-res, hand-drawn pictures in the anime style, and there's very little interaction. Like I said, you can make choices and stuff like that, but and since it's of the erotic variety, you can kind of guess what the end goal of this game is, and how these two characters behind me are involved. Kind of takes a little the aesthetic value away from the meme, but not so much for me. I still like it. And also, on one final note, I'm actually working with some really great material for filming on campus on the University of Iowa. So look forward to that coming this fall. See ya. I have no idea what I'm doing.